You know, it's been 2 whole years since I last caught my PB. And this year I have made it my mission to try my best to catch a new one. So I am out at one of the ponds I know for a fact has big fish in it. I have caught many giants and I have seen many giants been caught out here. And I know for a fact some of the ponds I will be fishing today will have my PB in it because I've caught my PB out of them. So hopefully they're spawning and they're gonna be big and fat. I'm really hoping. I mean, I just saw a wake that looked like it came from the bank, so that could have been a big one on a bed. But I got polarized glasses and I've got a ton of tackle. And so we're going to try to tackle some big bass. See what I did there? That was corny. But anyways, I'm gonna start fishing. I got my Kendall Gray fanny pack. You can get that at Kendall Gray 1. But I got a lot of tackle, I got a lot of poles, so I'm not gonna waste no time and I'm gonna get to fishing. All right guys, what I'm gonna start off with is something I have not seen too many people use. I've actually only seen one person use it, but there's probably multiple that use it. It is a drop shot that has a Ned rig as the weight. I actually saw Tyler Reels Fishing use this and it seemed pretty cool. I mean, he caught like an 8-pounder and it's like a double chance of catching a big one. And he actually caught the 8-pounder on the Ned rig. So I'm probably gonna fish with this for a little bit and then I might throw some other stuff. But I'm gonna try to keep my voice down just in case there is some fish on bed, which I really hope there is, because if I can catch a big old fat one, that'll be superb. There's a little bass right there. That was not a big one. That was like maybe 8-ouncer. I don't know. But it was definitely a little bass. Oh, there was a bite. Oh, I stole my worm. See, that's the thing about using drop shots. Sometimes they'll bite like the very bottom of the worm. So that was probably one of those smaller bass. But right now I'm just trying to get on the board. I mean, I will take a giant. Right now I'm just trying to catch fish. I don't like the wind. Oh, dude, right when it hit the water, I got smoked. All right, it didn't take my worm. I don't know if that was a big one or what, but right when it hit the water, it smoked it. Dude, what? Oh, there's a bite. Oh, probably had the tail again. These little bass, if they're biting the finesse worm like that, I might have to cut the finesse worm just because they're probably, oh dude, that's a nice one right there. Guys, I just saw a big bass. That was probably a 3 or 4. I don't know, it could have been bigger. It might have been on a bed. It swam off though, so if it was on a bed, it wasn't locked in. All right, come on. Lord, please let me catch this fish. That was a hog. That was not that fish. I'm just gonna take a blind cast into that corner, hoping there's something back there. There we go, there's a fish. A super small guy, but he bit the trick worm. All right guys, super small guy. We are not getting skunked. We're looking for one about 12 times this size. There he goes. All right, let's try to get back in there and try to catch a bigger one. All right guys, last year this bait took a big hit and a lot of people started using it. That's the pink chatterbait. This is actually a custom one I got off of Whatnot, but I've also seen holy stutter. I've also seen Tyler Reels Fishing use these, and he's caught some pretty nice ones off of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this around. I have yet to catch a fish on this one. It looks awesome in the water, and I'm gonna try to catch one, so. There's a fish. I think it's that big one I saw on the bed. No, it's not. This is a dink. Skiing him across the water. God dang, man. No, stay, dude. One day, let me know if I should do it down in the comments. But either way, I'm going to do it one day this summer, or hopefully sooner. Come do a catch and cook out here. All right, guys, I am going to do it now. I'm going to try to use live bait. I got this little trout magnet rigged up on a little bobber, and I already got one of my bait casters set up with a big bobber and a big AK hook. And I'm gonna guess this either takes us like 1 minute, or this is gonna take us like a good while if they're being finicky. But I don't think they're gonna be finicky, just because I mean we were getting bites on the drop shot by a little bluegill and little bass. But I'm gonna guess that there's probably gonna be some bass biting this too. There's something. That's a little bass. Not a little bluegill like we're going for. All right, another little guy. This one looks like it's been hit by something. But thank you, dude. Look at that, boys. The perfect little size bluegill. I mean the perfect little size. This is more of a sunfish, but super pretty thing on a little trout magnet. Heck yeah, baby. Heck yeah. So hook that up right here. No. Oh, where's it at? You mother trucker. I tell you what. I tell you what. That's just the average Rooke Covington fishing trip. Oh, yes. Oh, my line's tangled up around my reel. Yes, get in here. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. And it came unhooked by itself on the bank. Nice little sunfish. This one's actually smaller than the last one. I'm just gonna hook this thing right above its little spinal cord thing. And like that, we got us one on the hook. Give him a little breather. Oh gosh, don't do that. Come on, swim around. Yeah, there you go. Give him a little breather. And then we're gonna take him over here and we're gonna launch him out. We're gonna toss him on this dude's bed. That's exactly what I'm about to do. This should get pretty intense pretty fast, I hope. Oh, he's looking at it. He don't like it. All right, this bass is ticked off. He wants this bluegill. All right, I'm putting the bobber on this guy and I'm chunking him out there. I don't know how I'm about to catch this fish, but I'm gonna have to figure out a way. We're gonna leave this free spooling right there, and we're gonna find somehow to catch this bass. The what are these called? These aren't Nessies, I don't think. I forgot what these are called. Something Berkeley. There we go. That's not a big one at all. Oh, are you kidding me? He was probably the biggest of the day, but he smoked it though. Alright guys, this is one bait I have not tried out here. I'm pretty sure this is a glide bait. I think my dad has done this, another Mike Buka around, but not this color. But I am going to give it a try today. We had a little bit luck on that little paddle tail from Berkeley. We got one on it and it fell off right on the bank. But I am counting that as a catch. I have caught multiple giants off of this glide bait. So hopefully I can catch a giant off of it out here today. You served decently. I would have liked if you were a little bit stronger and more active and caught me that 3.5 over there, but you didn't, and that's okay. Maybe next time. I'm alive. What? Really? I can actually swim. Oh my goodness, I gotta go tell my friends, my family, and everybody. Alright guys, we did catch fish. We did not catch the one we were looking for. We did end up seeing a pretty big fish. I don't think that was close to my PB. That was probably about 3.5. I don't know. You can't really tell how much they weigh until you actually get them in your hands. But we are going to head to another pond. First thing I'm going to do there is try to catch another bluegill, put it on live bait, and then throw around the glide bait a little bit. But I am going to try to catch some bluegill and stuff there before I throw glide bait. I don't really know yet. I'm gonna head over there and hopefully we can get some more action over there. The pond we're going to is actually the one that I caught my PB out of, which is pretty crazy because that was 2 years ago and it was a 5.13. But if it is a female and it's on bed, that could be a 8-pounder, which is crazy to think about, but it's still like a challenge to actually catch the fish. Because I mean, I threw a ton of stuff at that bass and I did not end up getting them. But we're gonna head over there and see you guys when we get there. All right guys, we have made it to this pond. This pond's kind of hard to work around because I mean there's barely any spots. Like there's only like little pockets that you can fish in unless you like get in the trees, which is what I do. But I don't know how well y'all can hear me because there is a bunch of stuff on that little oil rig type thing over there. There's a bunch of trucks, I don't know. First goal is to catch a thing on the little bluegill setup. If I can catch a bass out of here, I'll be super stoked. But I think it'll be pretty easy to catch bluegill or like little sunfish because there is a lot of those in here. Dude. There we go. Also guys, let me know down in the comments what kind of fish this is. I want to say it's a green sunfish or some kind of sunfish. It's a little panfish. Creed Gardner, if you're watching this, you definitely know. Couldn't catch any more bluegill things, but I did get a ton of bites. I guess they're all just super small. But I'm gonna start throwing around the glide bait. I'll throw it around for about, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. Then I'll switch up to another big bait. Just keep rotating, I guess. There's a fish. Oh, are you kidding? Oh, he came off. It wasn't a bass though. It was one of those freaking ginormous of a freaking bluegill. Why? Farewell, little dude. Oh, right when he hit the water. Please believe bluegill. Yes, it's a bluegill. Oh yes, perfect. Guys, I see an absolute giant cruising out there. That could have been like a 7-pounder. Also see 2 bluegill, and I want to try to catch the bluegill so I can cast the bluegill at the bass. But I just broke off because I had a bad knot, and I had to tie a new jig head on. But I don't see that bass anymore. It was like right there, and I saw it again over there. And those bluegill were right there. Everything's tangled up. I'm kind of glad I broke off now. Oh, there's a fish. Oh, yes, that's a good bluegill. Yes. I'm kind of glad I broke off now because I saw that big bass and then I just saw these bluegill and I came over here. Stop it. No. Well, I just stepped on its face. Okay. All right, I got to get this thing on fast. That was a big freaking fish. Good chance that was a PB. It was right on the surface too. Oh, is that big bass? Oh, no, there's that big bass. Holy crap, that's a giant. Dang it, he spooked. That mother trucker jetted off. How am I gonna catch that? Both of the big fish I've seen today are absolutely puddings. They're scared of everything. Alright guys, I think I am gonna call it and go ahead and head home because one reason, well there's multiple reasons. First reason is because it's hot and I ain't catching a fish and I haven't caught like nothing, not even a dang bluegill in like 2.5 hours. And another reason, the live bait poles have dead bluegill, or not dead bluegill, but they're not active and I can't catch fresh ones, mainly just because I've been sitting out here for 7 hours. But I did try, and next video of this series, I don't know where I'm going to be at yet, but I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to throw big baits. I don't know if I'm going to throw live bait. I don't know if I'm going to be from my kayak, from the boat. I don't know anything. But let me know down in the comments what y'all thought about this video, if y'all like the series, if y'all like the idea of the series. But yeah, we had a great time today. I did end up catching a good amount of little bass and stuff. I am probably going to come out here and do it, catch and cook sometime. I have an absolute gnarly farmer's tan. Let me show y'all real quick. That's pretty. Oh yeah. I'm about to pack up, call my grandpa, tell him to be like, yo, Papa, come pick me up. It's time to go home, yo. Yeah, and I just hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching to the end. What the heck was that? Where was that? Dude. Was that a bass or a turtle? I don't know, that's something big though. But anyways, click one of the videos up on the screen right now. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and see you guys in the next one.